So I am going to give you guys an empty house tour of my brand new house.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
Hi guys, this is probably my most exciting video that I have made in a really long time. So I am going to give you guys an empty house tour of my brand new house before we get any furniture in or anything like that. It's kind of echoey in here because there's no furniture to absorb the sound. So if it's echoing too much, I'm sorry. And clearly I have my hair in a messy bun, no makeup on. I am wearing like a tie-dye t-shirt and Sophie's. This is not gonna be like a cute look today, okay? So this is just, we're moving, we're sweating, we're looking like real life, okay? All right, so I'm gonna be kind of out of the video for the most of it because Ryan is with the movers, so back at our old house, so I'm by myself. So I have to kind of do all of the filming and narration and everything myself. So instead of having someone follow me along so they can be like, oh, and here's this and this, I'm just gonna be setting up the camera or kind of walking around with it. So let's get started.
Every single turn.
Okay, so as you walk in, you've got the stairs that go up. But if we turn to the right, this is going to be my office. So I'll back up here so you guys can see it a little bit better with the front door. So it currently doesn't have a door. It's a pretty wide doorway. So if we do get a door put on, it's gonna have to be custom made. I was thinking maybe like tall French doors would be cool, but I don't know, we'll have to see what we can get made. All of the floors are like this really pretty stained hardwood on the main floor. And so I love that so much. So this is the office. It has like one sort of angled wall and then the rest of them are, you know, typical. I'm planning on getting a desk here, having some bookshelves there, you know, a cute chair, some artwork and stuff like that, some lighting because there's no ceiling light in here. So I do want to get some sort of lighting. And I may end up getting like a chaise or something like that. I don't know yet. I haven't completely decided. And then you can see my office stuff sitting here in my, this is for when I do hair and makeup. I am gonna put my sewing desk right over here just so that like my crafts and sewing stuff can be kept sort of in the same space as the rest of my office stuff, but it'll be kind of like tucked around the corner and hidden from view. So I'm gonna replace these curtains, get something that's a little bit more my style, maybe just even some plain white or something, but the view out of the office is really beautiful. We're on a cul-de-sac, so we don't get too much traffic, and there's just some really nice plants, and I love this tree. I love having that tree be like right in my view. And I think this is a really good space for me to like be creative and be able to work on YouTube and all the other projects that I have in mind. All right, so let's go back to center. So we could either go down this hall here, or we can turn left and come into the dining room. So we're gonna start with the dining room. So let's back up so you guys can see it. Again, so there's a chandelier. It's not my style at all. So that will be getting replaced with something that's a little bit more my style. Plus it's like really low. I mean, I would hit my head on it, and I think that needs to go up closer to the ceiling. I think that personally, that's just, I don't love low chandeliers. So we're gonna put my grandma's buffet table and my grandma's table in here. I am getting new chairs that are more my style. And then my grandma's china cabinet is gonna go over here, either on this angled wall or that wall, depending on what fits better. But I do love my grandma's furniture because it's special and it came from my grandparents and they had it for years and years and years. And it's very unique, but the chairs are super like old school German looking, like not my style. So I'm gonna replace the chairs, and I got a bench for one side. Yeah, so you'll see that when I kind of decorate it all. I'm also gonna replace the curtains in here, not my favorite, but they will do fine for now. And then it's nice because there's also a shade. So we can kind of just get something pretty. And then if we want to block the sun, we just put the shade down. And then like out here again, there's some really beautiful plants, and a little bit of a view of the porch. So if we swing around this way, like I said, this is really low. I mean, like my head is at the same level as the camera. So it's not, I mean, I know it'd be over a table, but still. Okay, so we're actually replacing that as well because we like to get, we had like the Nest or whatever, and we like to have everything kind of more smart house. If you guys remember that movie from Disney Channel movie days. So they left some of the things, like they left these hooks. So I don't know if I'll leave them there or not, but they're fine for now. You know, it works for if we want to use the entryway coming into the kitchen at all. So here's a cool thing. There's a split staircase. So this staircase also leads upstairs, and as you can see over there, that's the staircase that we saw when we came in. So I will take you guys up and down these stairs a little bit later, but I think that that's a pretty cool feature that there's 2 access points to the upstairs. So as we come in this way, this is our kitchen. So I'll back up here. So it's got white cabinets, which I love that look, and it's got nice appliances. They're small because it's a small space, but they'll be fine. As you can see, I bought the caraway pans, so I haven't put those away yet. But the main thing in here that I would want to update is the backsplash. So I don't love this backsplash. It's definitely not my style. Someone had a particular taste that picked this out, but it's not my taste. So we're gonna be replacing that at some point. And I would like to replace these countertops. They're really nice. They are, I can't remember the name of it, but Ryan told me what it is called, but it's not like granite, but it's still a really nice countertop, but I do want to replace them to something that's more my style. And then the sink and the faucet are fine. I like that it's inlaid because I feel like that looks nicer. And then if I needed to ever like put the babies in here to give them a bath, it's a really great spot. We have a view of the backyard, which I've never had a sink. I've never been able to like wash dishes and look out a window before. At all my houses, apartments, everything, I've always had like the interior wall behind the sink. So this is kind of cool and new for me. I already brought like some formula and stuff over. So I think I'm gonna change out these to something that's more my style as well, but these are fine for now. So it's not like an immediate need to switch them out. This is similar to our old one where it has like a 5 burner, which I like, but the oven itself is a little smaller and it needs to be cleaned really badly. So the microwave is way nicer than the microwave we had at home, a lot bigger. And I like that it's set above the stove. I've never had that at any house that I've ever lived in either, so I like that. The only downside of the fridge is that it has an ice maker but not water, so we're gonna have to like get a Brita or something. I may end up doing, because I think it might be, I don't know if we get Chicago water here or not, so I need to find out. If we don't get Chicago water here, then we're gonna have to get like a water cooler, which is kind of lame, but whatever, not the end of the world. Oh, it looks like they left this candle holder. Maybe I'll give it to my mom. That's more her style than mine. So there's a light, I don't like it, gonna be replaced. Here's a fan that I also don't like that I'm going to replace, and I'm gonna replace those curtains. But I do like, I don't like where the curtain rod is. It's kind of weird that they put it like in the middle. So I'd rather have the curtains coming from the top, but I love this curtain hook. Like that. Let's see if I can get it out of the light. That is really nice. So that I like. I'm not a huge fan of like this half wall. I don't understand why it's necessary, but it's there. So we ended up ordering a couch that will fit really well. That has like a love seat part here, a long couch there, and then a chaise here. So it'll fit, and then we're gonna put our carpet in here our rug that we had at the old house. I love these. So these are like the plantation. Also, I think some people call them like the shaker. So they can kind of open and close like that. And then I believe, yeah, they open up all the way if you want them to, which I think is phenomenal. And I just think that they're really pretty. So I'll back up. So that is what they look like. All right, and if we swing around here, this is our fireplace. I'm not a huge fan of the mantle, so I think that we'll replace that with like a wooden mantle. That's more my style. And then I didn't know that they were gonna leave this grate, but I may replace the grate as well. We don't really like use fireplaces besides as like to hang our stockings on for Christmas. So I don't know if we'll end up using the fireplace at all, but we have it. It's gas starter wood burning, so we just have to make sure we get it like looked at to see if there's like any tuck pointing need to be done or anything like that. And got a couple TVs that I laid on the ground. This will be where we put like the entertainment center that we're gonna get over here. So I almost forgot to show you guys the pantry. So we have a small pantry in here. The movers won't move alcohol, so I had to move that last night. So we have a small pantry here. It's like a decently deep, and it has these, so that'll be great. We don't currently have a pantry, so I love that actually. And then we have a command center. Ignore all my stuff, but just a, you know, regular command center. It's got a drawer and then like a tall cabinet there. So that'll be really great just to have, you know, for keeping family stuff organized. Okay, and before we leave the kitchen, I'll show you guys, this is the mudroom / laundry room. So the floor is different in here, but I like it still. And so we're actually gonna leave these at our house. We're gonna have the movers take them back to our house, and we're gonna bring ours, and then we ordered pedestals for ours because we just like our washer and dryer better. And then there's just a rack up there, and then they actually had this hanging rod for like drying clothes, which I think is really nice. And then over here we have the like mudroom closet. I just brought these food over yesterday, so those aren't going to be staying in there, but I do plan on like making this like a real mudroom like setup, but for now this is great. And then we have like the utility sink, which is kind of hideous. I do want to get this like changed to like a nicer sink, and then just for storing like whatever you need here, like washing stuff or whatever. And then this is the garage. It's nothing special. It's a 2-car garage. There's my car. And we're gonna end up getting a fridge. We're taking our extra fridge and putting it in there, and Ryan's tools will be stored in there. Okay. So, moving right along. This is technically like an entryway closet, because if you look here, woo, right back there is the front door. So we made almost like a circle at this point. So this is supposed to be an entryway closet. It looks like they have been using it as an additional pantry, which I think we might be using as well. So this will probably stay as an additional pantry, and we just will use the mudroom closet for coats and stuff like that. So this is the powder room. It has kind of like a teal turquoise color tile with black grout. Obviously just like the toilet, and just a plain mirror, sink, but the sink has storage, which I like. So we'll decorate in here a little bit, but it's just a typical entryway closet. Yeah, so then we made it back around to the front of the house. There's the office again, and the stairs. So let's go upstairs first, and then I'll bring you back down and around so that we can go to the finished basement. So like I said, there's the other way to get up or down the stairs. And if we flip around here, you have a really nice view. There's a chandelier, not my favorite. Like I said, A lot of the style here is not my style, so we'll replace that eventually, but it's in kind of a tough spot to get to, so it's definitely not a priority. Okay, so this, I'm still debating. I think this one's gonna be Mackenzie's bedroom. So as we enter in, just typical bifold closets. And then it's painted gray, which is fine. It has 2 small windows. And then I think I would put maybe her crib over there. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But we need to get a ceiling fan in here, which I have ordered. They're coming tomorrow. We're replacing all the ceiling fans. But this one has a really nice view outside. View of the tree that I love and the street and everything. But I was thinking about putting Chloe in here, but this would be the best spot for her bed, honestly. And then we couldn't fit like her side table. I don't even know if her bed would fit there because she has a full-size bed. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm still going back and forth, but I'm thinking this is gonna be Kenzie's room. You'll find out soon. Okay, so obviously the carpets need to be cleaned. They have, we're gonna have carpet cleaners come and do it professionally because there are stains, but otherwise the carpets are in really good condition. We're going to be redoing the flooring in here, but the sink and the countertop are fine. I already brought some toothbrush and toothbrush holder for Chloe. There is storage over here, which is great. I love when they have that. And this is the kids' bathroom basically. So if you come around the corner, so there's the entry, come around the corner, there's a toilet and a bathtub. We're gonna replace the bathtub because it's not super great condition right now, but it's fine. And we're gonna replace the floor in here. So those are the 2 things that we're really gonna be updating. If you look out the window, it is just our neighbors. So, got neighbor's yard. So we'll probably just keep that closed. All right, come out of the bathroom. This one I think is gonna be Chloe's room. So we'll probably put her bed in this corner so she has the wall to bump up against because she likes to roll towards the wall. And then put her side table here. And then I think I'm gonna put her dresser over there, and then she has a closet. Now, they didn't paint the closets, and there's a lot of holes and stuff, so it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but we're gonna have to paint that. And I think that Chloe does like gray, but she keeps going back between gray and pink. So like, it's gray right now. She keeps saying she wants pink and then saying no, she wants gray. So I might do like a pink, like wall, or like I have this like these pretty wallpapers. Maybe I'll do like a wallpaper there. So we'll see. But they did not leave closet doors for this closet. So we're gonna have to buy closet doors, which is fine because our old house didn't have closet doors and we used shower curtains for closet doors. This is kind of cool, like this view here. So we're gonna get like a gate to put here at the top. And then we'll have, when the twins start crawling, we'll have gates at the bottom of each. But for now, I just want one at the top. Just so if the kids wake up there, well, Chloe, at this point, if she wakes up, she's not wandering downstairs in a brand new house that she's not comfortable with. So this is gonna be Miles's room. Replacing the ceiling fan. Like I said, we ordered new ones. So I think his crib is probably gonna go over here. And then his dresser is probably gonna go over there. But I haven't 100% decided yet. We'll see when we get the furniture in here. And then same thing, like the closet is just like yellow and like there's a smiley face on the wall, and they like painted some of the way in, but not all the way. So, and then they left a bunch of screws in the wall. So we're gonna have to obviously take those out, but that is gonna be Miles's room. And the twins are gonna start sharing this one for a couple days while we're adjusting, but then we're gonna separate them. Here's a couple more lights that are not my style, so those will be getting replaced. We're gonna spend a lot of money on lighting, I think. So this is a hall closet. they left this escape ladder, which is really nice because I never would have even thought of purchasing something like that for a fire, but it's really good. Smart to have that. And then there's like this weird step here. I don't really know. And then it's just like a linen closet, you know, basics. Okay, so here is the master. I love that it has like these vaulted ceilings. I hate the paint color and I hate the curtains. All that's gonna go. But it's a really, really good size. So we'll put our bed over here against the wall, and then we're gonna get a new dresser because we didn't really have a great dresser before. We're gonna get a new dresser. We'll put the TV on the wall here. And yeah, it's great. And then we have a walk-in closet over here. So this is like a really decent size all the way around. So eventually I might get like California closets or something. If you guys have closet people recommendations, let me know. Because these racks are fine, but like I feel like we could utilize this space so much better if I had like a professional come in and like set it up, you know? So let me know if you've redone a closet and you like the people who did it. Okay, and then here's the master bath. So this master bath is a total gut job. We're redoing everything from the floor to the sinks, to the tub, to the shower, to getting rid of the water closet most likely. So I don't like water closets. Ryan likes them, but I vetoed on that one. I just don't like feeling cramped in like a small space when I'm trying to go to the bathroom. It reminds me of a public restroom and I don't want to feel like that when I'm at home. So I'm thinking we're gonna take this wall, open up the shower to be a bigger shower with big glass doors, tile or wet wall, I haven't decided yet. We're gonna rip out the tub. We're gonna get a huge freestanding soaker tub, do tile floors, because right now it's linoleum or whatever, peel and stick tile, I don't know what this is. And then we're gonna do different type of sinks, different type of mirrors, just stuff that's more my style. Probably move that to the downstairs bathroom actually, because I don't really want that in here. And then we have this closet over here. And it looks like they left some light bulbs, which is nice. Okay, so don't really need to show you guys the water closet. You guys know what a toilet looks like. But this whole room we will be renovating. We have a company that we're already talking to about it, and they're gonna come take a look at it, and probably in August they should be able to start. So you guys, we will take you along on all of that as well. All right, so that's the upstairs. So let's go down. I'm not gonna go down that way because I wanna take you guys to the basement. So, see, I just like left my shoes sitting there. Okay, so come back to center here. All right, so we're back at center, came down the stairs. Now we're gonna go to the right, the way that we kind of came from before. There's that bathroom again, there's the pantry. Over there is the living room and kitchen. Okay, so here, this is the basement, and it's finished. This is like the selling point of the house for us. This is huge. So first of all, they've got this like really, well, this really sweet like Edison light, which I'm kind of obsessed with. It's really cool. Okay, and then we come down the stairs. So it smells like dog a teensy bit. They had a dog, so we do want to get this carpet cleaned to try and air out the dog smell, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. So there's the stairs we just came down. Now right here, this is our basement bathroom. So this was recently, everything down here was recently redone. So it's really good condition, good quality. Like this is a nice granite countertop, good quality cabinets. Everything is gorgeous. So we've got a toilet, obviously this huge linen closet down here. I mean, for a bathroom closet, this is like really big in my opinion. It's like the size of a bedroom closet upstairs. And then we have just like this storage space in here. So and then we've got the access over there. We have talked about potentially utilizing some space in there to add in a shower, but the guy who's doing our bathroom upstairs said it's gonna be really costly. So he's like, for now, he's like, I'll do it, but we're gonna have to like trench and do all this stuff. So he's like, for now, let's just focus on the other bathrooms, and then like we may or may not add a shower down here, but so far, this is how it is. Okay, then let's swing around. Over here, this is a storage closet. It's unfinished, but it is really great size. So we can put some of our, they left like paint and stuff like that. We can put like some of our, what do you call them? Shelves. Like we have those storage shelving units. We can put some of those in here, and some are gonna go in the garage. We just have to make sure we can access the sump pump, but this is gonna be great for like holiday decorations and like all that kind of stuff, like seasonal. Okay, so we will be putting the TV there, but we have a different mount that we like better for our TVs. And then we're gonna have our couches right now are gonna be down here, but they're brown and beige. So they're not gonna last forever, but they're gonna be down here for now until we replace them with something else. I brought the playpen and the mat down here, even though they don't really need the mat because this is like really plush, cushy, nice, but just for extra protection. That there is our electrical panel. Well, we have two. So they're hidden, which I like. There is a built-in, which is really nice. We'll put like whatever, toys, books, whatever. Our toy shelf from the other house is gonna go right here. That has like the, however many, 50 little, it's not 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25. With like the 25 little squares, you know, that was in that closet. Over here, that's just an egress window, so you can escape if necessary. And sorry for backing up. I know it's like not as ideal. So right here is under the stairs. This is like, you know, where Harry Potter lives. So we may eventually finish it for better storage, or we may not. Sticks a little bit, but this one is like the water softener and like the furnace and all of that stuff. And then if we swing around this way, this is our guest room. So we are going to be using this as a multi-purpose room. So we will have a guest bed over here, mostly for like Ryan's parents when they're in town, but pretty much anyone who comes to stay with us is going to be staying in this room. And then Ryan is going to be putting a small desk over here so that when he works from home, he has a space that he can work from home where he can shut the door. So that's why he's not gonna be working from the office upstairs, because we don't have a door that closes and the kids will be like constantly hounding him. So we're gonna put his stuff in here, and the upstairs office will be just for me. There's another egress window here, and then another ginormous closet. So this closet is massive. And then in here, this is just like the water for the city. So let's close that up and turn off the lights. Leave that open. Okay, so yeah, this is, I love this carpet, and I mean everything down here is just beautiful. It's been redone really recently, you can tell. And let's go back up the stairs. Okay, so now coming in from this side, we'll just peek outside at the backyard. So I had to learn about this. I've never had a sliding door at any house I've ever lived in. Apparently this is a very common thing, to like put a stick to like block the sliding door. and I kept trying to open it and pull it and pull it. It's like, it's not working. And they were like, hello, you gotta pick up the stick. I was like, oh, well, sorry, I didn't know. These are the things you learn when you get a house outside of the city. I've never lived in the suburbs before, okay? So you can see we're gonna be replacing the fence at some point, but I'm not sure when. And then there's like a play set over there. We're just gonna sand it and paint it. Otherwise it's in really great condition. And vegetable garden. I have no idea what's planted over there, but we will see. And then this is just the back of the garage where we could eventually maybe expand if we wanted to expand and add a room or expand the kitchen. Okay guys, so that is everything. That is like pretty much the entire house. Yeah, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to share every step of the way with you guys. I'm gonna do my best to continue to film, to make sure that I'm filming all the time, all the processes, everything, because I really want to take you guys along with decorating and getting it all set up and ready. I'm so excited about this, you guys. You have no idea, like this feels like my family home. And my brother lives like 3 minutes away and he's got kids, so my niece and nephew can come over, my brother and sister-in-law can come over, and we can go over there all the time. Now we're just trying to convince my parents that they need to move out here too. So leave a comment down below and just convince them for me. All right guys, thank you so much for coming along on this house tour with me. I hope that you liked it. If you are new to my channel, if this is the first video that you guys ever saw on my channel, please make sure that you hit that red subscribe button. It means the world to me. The more subscribers I get, the more I can grow my channel, the more I can have an impact. I have so much to tell of my story yet that I really think will help other people, and I plan on expanding upon all of that even more as we get settled into this house and I can start filming some more videos. So make sure that you hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up so YouTube knows you like it and can share it with more people out there, and give a comment. All of those things really help to expand YouTube knowing that my channel is liked, that people are interacting with it. So just go ahead and help me out as much as you can. Share it with someone that you love as well, who you think might enjoy this and enjoy my channel. All right, babes, I love you all so much, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling.